So guys, today we will be doing, as you saw in the title, a unit battle, the first part of the series, which I plan to do a ton of. And the first episode is Dual Blaster Bud versus Petalray. Let's get into it. Alright guys, unit battles, Petalray versus Dual Blaster Bud. Here we go. Subscribe. Alright, for the criteria, here is what we're judging on. There will be a scoreboard on the screen somewhere. Okay, and the first trade is DPS. Okay, so yes, DPS is the first one. Then it is range. We're going off range. DPS, I think we might measure ourselves. Nah, we'll just go off what the game says. Okay. Burst. And by the way, DPS is of a single unit. Burst, like how much burst, the more burst, the better. Price, the price to place it down, and upgrade price, all combined in one. The placement amount, the amount you can place. The look of the guy, yes, it's not all about skill, it's also about the look, the sound, and the animation. And then, is it beginner friendly is the last one, and extra abilities. This one does not apply to Petalray and Dual Blaster Bud, I don't think, because they don't have slow or toxic or fire or electric or AoE or anything. Okay, so yeah, let's hop right into it. For DPS, the first DPS, range, burst, and price, all gonna go ahead and happen real fast. Alright, so first things first, DPS, the Petalray, I mean, I feel like there's a clear winner for these first couple. The DPS is 2,500 for the Petalray. It's definitely not the best, yeah. And then for the Dual Blaster Bud, it is 5k. So as you see up here on the screen, it is 1-0 to Dual Blaster Bud. And the next thing is range. Okay, range 35 to 45, but 20 to 15, no matter what though, Dual Blaster Bud is the higher range. Alright guys, next is the burst. The burst on the Petalray is from 1 to 5, and the Dual Blaster Bud is none. Okay, so that does give Petalray their first point on the board, which, I mean, they're gonna need it here. Alright, and next is price, which obviously it is Petalray here. I mean, he's so cheap compared to Dual Blaster Bud. He did get a buff for the price recently, and it was much needed, but still, there's just no differential between these two. So I think we need to hop into endless, but before that, we need units to support us. So let's go ahead and grab beetroot, ice buds, timekeeper so we don't die, Rafflesia, and then let's take lawnmower. Okay, let's hop right into it. Also guys, down below, tell me what units, whoa, okay, I messed up a bit, but it's okay. We need to go ahead and grind up to, I say we gotta start the Petalray first, but I'm just gonna place down tons of beetroots for a while just to keep us alive. I mean, they should be able to kill most of the units. It's just garden, it ain't that hard. So let me go ahead and hustle through this. Alright guys, we're grinding some money here for the Petalray. We got 5 beetroots out. I just want to see the placement, so let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4 for the Petalray. I know this hurts a lot for the money. I probably should grab like money trees or something. Holy crap. Okay, okay, we actually might be dead. Let's go ice buds, slow some things down here so we don't die. Now let's get timekeeper down. That would be really helpful. Alright, anyways, so 4, and I already know Dual Blaster Bud, it's 2, if you don't believe me. Yeah, so it's 2 for Dual Blaster Bud. Next thing is the look, if I'm not mistaken. It is the look, and I just realized the Petalray has the lead on Dual Blaster Bud, which I did not expect, but we'll see how that goes. And this is completely on my opinion of the look of these units, so I think we need to get them side by side real fast. I mean, this is actually, they both kind of are similar, but if I'm like coming down the path, right, and I want to see something, if like the thing that scares me the most, it's the Dual Blaster Bud. I'm not gonna lie about that. I mean, Petalray is definitely a cool looking unit, but I just think, I don't know, it's just not as terrified as Dual Blaster Bud. So guys, I think we gotta go ahead and get our placements here for the dual blast. Let's go ahead and get dual blaster bud down. Sell this for Felicia. And okay, that's not as big as range as I thought. It's not really that great of a placement either. So I say we go ahead and delete some of these guys and turn off performance mode. I mean, dang. The attack's quite cool. We're looking at the animation right now. Let's go ahead. Let's turn this down. Let's get the Petalray out. Let's delete the dual blaster bud. I mean, it's not as cool. Like, it's really not. I do like the sound better. Maybe. Hold on. I need to listen to them side by side. We need some chonky units. Okay, guys. I've made my decision. Right now, the scoreboard is 4-4, obviously. And for the animation, I'm going to have to give it to Dual Blaster Bud. And then, for the sound, I do like the Petalray. I mean, it just sounds a lot better, right? So, what is the next criteria? Okay, we are not tied. It's time for the animation. Let me go ahead and sell this guy. Just get him up here. And the animation, I'm going to have to give that to the Dual Blaster Bud. So, we are sitting at 4-4. The next topic, beginner friendly, and I think this is a no-brainer. Which one is the most beginner friendly? I mean, like, obviously Dual Blaster Bud is an exclusive unit. Can't get him anymore, actually. And on the other hand, Petalray only costs 50k seeds, which you can easily grind in an hour if you really set your mind to it. Well, I mean, without 2x seeds, it's kind of hard. And there's no extra abilities on these guys, so that does mean what you think it does. The Petalray has one. They do the same DPS actually, like if you like count the placement. I don't know how I feel about it, right? I mean, it's definitely your opinion about the look, sound. A lot of people think the sound of laser's cool, which it's cool. I'll admit that, but like, I don't know. I feel like I don't know, Petalray, it has a special place in my heart, but true hard, like, this unit is so beginner friendly, it should get 2 points for that. Like, it's crazy. If the Dual Blaster Bud had like 4,000 DPS or like 4,503 placements, like they nerfed the DPS or the range and added one more placement, it would be such a top tier unit. And guys, I think we need to make it a custom to the series. How far can they all go together? So let's go ahead and figure that out. Just them. Get rid of the timekeeper. And yeah, let's do that. And for the beginner friendly criteria, what I look at the most, the trade value and if it's exclusive unit. Obviously, Dual Blaster Bud has been gone for a long time. I got it off trade for like a Black Clover, and they gave me like a something else tiny, like a Petalray actually, I think. I don't know. And Petalray I got just by grinding, because, well, actually it's like my first good unit. And like, guys, if you actually like are getting better at the game, like only have 4-star units, like maybe just Ice Buds, get the Petalray. It is such a good unit to use. Holy crap, it's such a good unit to use. Like, I promise it won't disappoint. You could literally be insane toxic with just that and the lawnmower. I think you could just use a rolling log now too. If you guys want to see more of this, definitely tag. I already think I'm going to do E-Beetroot and Rainbow Tomato. And once I get Prism Leaf, which hopefully I will eventually, I'm actually really far off. Like, really far off. I might grind this weekend. Do that too. But if you want to see, like, a tournament, I don't know how that would work. Like, I guess I could do, like, a tournament of starters or something. And a tournament of like main DPS, like add Rose Beam, and a tournament of deep AoE spawners. I don't have Beehive, so that'd be kind of weird, but yeah. Alright, we are on wave 100 here. Let's see if they can take out this boss. It's gonna be a struggle. They're struggling with these units here, and these guys are gonna block for them. Not much. I mean, no, they definitely got them, but it's really close. They might get overrun, but nah, Dual Blaster Bud will probably absolutely shred them. Plus the Petalray, yeah, I mean, jeez. Probably have to wait till like 150, 200 till they actually die. I want to do Black Clover versus Lucky Clover, but I don't have Lucky Clover, so if anyone, I will give back, I actually swear on my life. If anyone can give me like a Lucky Clover, that'd be greatly appreciated. I might just trade for one. Like when the new exclusive unit comes out, I'll probably buy like 3 of them, and if it's a good unit, I could probably just trade that. But anyways, yeah, enough of my rant. Alright guys, we're about to be on wave 150. Actually, we are now. We might get overrun here. This is a big unit. They're gonna keep coming out. I mean, we're struggling with these guys as it is. If these guys get ahead of the Snail King, which they will, this might be a struggle here. Yeah, I think they're dead. Ooh, maybe. I mean, how far can these Blaster Buds reach? They can reach quite far. The units are gonna have to keep coming. They're gonna have to be chonky too. I think they'll do it. I mean, I think they'll get overrun. They will, unless I can. Why am I even doing this? That doesn't matter. It's over on wave. What wave? 155. Alright guys, well according to my calculations, which probably aren't the best, the Petalray is the better unit, especially for beginners. I do think the Dual Blaster Bud, based off complete stats, I think, hold on. Actually, off complete stats is still the Petalray. Because they basically, the placement amount gives Petalray the advantage. Unless you have tons of units already in your comp. I keep wanting to say deck. I play too much Clash. No, screw it. I'm saying deck. But if you already have like 18 max units in your deck, Dual Blaster Bud's gotta be better. And then the price on Petalray is better. The burst, obviously Petalray has a burst. The range is obviously massive on Dual Blaster Bud, and DPS is technically better. Although once you combine the 4 Petalray, the 2 Dual Blaster Bud, they both equal out to 10k. And then the rest were just my opinion. But according to me, the Petalray is better than the Dual Blaster Bud if you want to progress. I mean, I definitely will still be using Dual Blaster Bud over, just because I spent Black Clover on it, basically. And Petalray is still good, but like for my team comp, I don't need. I don't have much room left, so I can only place like 3 units, and I think the Dual Blaster Bud's just better overall. So, and he looks terrified. It's a cool unit, and it's exclusive, so everyone's like kind of jealous, which is kind of cool. But anyways, guys, that's gonna be it for today. If you want to see more of these, comment down below, like freaking the Elemental Bloom versus Ice Buds, maybe Electric Beetroot versus Rainbow Tomato. What else is there? I don't know. Juggercorn versus Carrot. Ooh, that's a good one. Astral Blossom versus Rosebeam. And then I guess we could do the new units for Super Sprout. And yeah. By the way, guys, I might be creating a Discord for our community. Once I hit 50 subs, I will do that. And if you want to join, that would be greatly appreciated. And yeah, that's gonna be it for today's video. Comment down below what we do. See you guys. Have a blessed day.